My brain is so large. Like the other day, I tried this weird white stuff and it was the best thing ever. I got free food, I got to miss school, and I got this cool bag of drugs. So if anybody should be the leader of a political movement, it's really me. Amongst all of the social injustices, hands down the largest is the fact that we've never gotten a Ninjago minifigure series. And if you dare mention the Ninjago movie CMF, then you better watch what's in that drink of yours. People's cries for a Ninjago CMF have been huge over the last couple of years, and with Ninjago celebrating its 10th anniversary next year, what better time to solidify my position as #1 womanizer by discussing why we need a Ninjago minifigure series. Now, one of the major counter-arguments to a Ninjago CMF is that we get so many sets, which, you know, it's very true. But see, Ninjago sets are generally limited to two types of characters, a ninja and a villain. It's incredibly rare that we actually get any side characters in minifigure form, but I get it. Harry Potter probably does need another CMF, because it's not like they have an advent calendar every year, they have a CMF series every year, and get a huge D2C every single year. This is why people hate the British. But one of the biggest reasons that we need a Ninjago CMF is because of the amount of missing characters. If you've ever watched the show, you'll know that there are tons of side characters within Ninjago. Examples include Zane's dad, Cole's dad, the Elemental Masters, Cyrus Borg, and it's kind of like if LEGO Star Wars had never had an Ahsoka minifigure or a Boba Fett minifigure. Which, I mean, it may not be a bad thing because that Ahsoka minifigure makes me itch for my bag of goodies. People seem to have the idea that the Ninjago movie CMF is just what we got. But not only is it completely unrelated to the show, but the minifigures are just so mediocre. I mean, come on. 3 Lord Garmadon minifigures, leave some women for the rest of us. Now, of course, the big worry is that a Ninjago CMF may not sell particularly well, but if LEGO took down the price a bit and made it small enough to fit into my pocket, I can assure you it would sell very well.
Please do not steal. Stealing is bad unless it is funny. LEGO, please do not be cringe and sue me. What the heck?
The fact that Ninjago isn't a licensed theme also means that LEGO wouldn't have to pay another company to produce it, and as a result, they could easily lower the price to £2.50 or £3. Not only would this make them accessible to younger fans, but it would also mean that older fans like myself would be able to go and grab a pack out of nostalgia. It's not exactly like there's a shortage of characters that LEGO could make into minifigures. There are hundreds of custom Ninjago CMFs out there, so unlike a certain series based off of a schizophrenic British child, we would need no filler. I mean, with 16 minifigures in a series, LEGO could easily do 1 minifigure per series. If they branded it with the Legacy Wave and released it for the 10th year anniversary, it could have been incredible. But over and over again, people just want a Star Wars CMF. But for a theme that's been running for over 20 years and is continuously re-releasing new versions of different minifigures, I don't think it's particularly necessary. But hold on, before you start insulting me about having an opinion on a series based on magical space wizards, I mean, we could finally get another Luke Skywalker. We just don't have enough of them. So, I'm calling upon you to make a stand so that we can get the Ninjago minifigure series that we deserve. We must rise against the tyranny of LEGO Star Wars and British Wizard Child to show that we will not stand for anything less than a Ninjago minifigure series. Or alternatively, you could just sit in your room and shout at your phone whilst you're in the best years of your life, but you're wasting away because you love Ninjago so much because you have an attachment to your childhood. But do you want to hear something crazy? Every single person who watches my videos, but you, is subscribed. And I think that's kind of embarrassing for you. But if you subscribe, I can promise you that I'll give you, drugs. Legally, I have to say, I'm not actually going to give you drugs. This is Calpol. This is